But first, the big story today. The German ambassador to India says the EU's decision to end their boycott of Narendra Modi is out of respect for India's democracy and the fact that Mr. Modi faces no judicial verdict against him for the riots. It's clear that EU diplomats have decided to treat 2002 as a closed chapter as they deal with the growing political clout of the Gujarat Chief Minister. Though significantly, and many would say uncharacteristically, Mr. Modi went to meet them over lunch at the German envoy's house last month.
I have always said that we will not interfere in an ongoing election campaign in Gujarat, and that we will take a fresh look after the elections. That's exactly what we were doing, and part of it is to talk directly to the Chief Minister, Minister Modi. India is a democracy. We respect the democratic institutions.
The German envoy to India explaining why the European Union ended its 10-year boycott of the Gujarat Chief Minister. The thaw came at a lunch meeting of EU ambassadors with Mr. Modi last month. Mr. Modi in fact came to the German envoy's home to meet them. Various officials in the European Union gave this explanation for why they chose to engage with Narendra Modi now. They say they cannot afford to ignore Modi any longer, particularly after his last win in Gujarat, and that they have to be pragmatic about his national role, which they believe already exists, and about how long they should boycott him, since it has been 10 years since the riots. Diplomats stress this does not mean the riots have been forgotten. Many envoys brought up the issue with Modi at lunch, saying he assured them everything was being done to avoid a repeat, that there was no judicial verdict against Modi, and that even in the assessment of Congress leaders they spoke to, they believed this was the right approach. On record at least, that certainly was not reflected by senior Congress ministers, while the BJP was pleased.
Ambassadors of the European Union, during their meeting with the Chief Minister of Gujarat, desired that accountability be fixed for the 2002 program. I wonder as to why the Chief Minister of Gujarat does not stand up and take responsibility. After all, it happened on his watch.
देखिए, पहली बात तो ये कि 2002 की जो घटना थी, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना, उसके बाद बार-बार रिपीटेडली ये बात कही भी गई और उसको जमीन पर भी देखा गया कि गुजरात शांत रहा, गुजरात में सौहार्द रहा और गुजरात विकास के रास्ते पर तेजी से आगे बढ़ा.
Modi is clearly a force to be reckoned with, and from the UK to the EU, his international acceptance is growing. Only the United States still has a no-visa policy for him. In New Delhi, Nidhi Razdan for NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.